Welcome to the Northern Arizona University Commencement Exercises. Will everyone please rise and remain standing for the processional of our distinguished faculty, led by our Bachelor Student Standard Bearers, who are carrying their college gonfalons. Please welcome our honored guests and members of the platform party. The president of the Faculty Senate, Kate Ellis, will carry the university mace to be placed with distinction on the platform. Her entrance will signify the entrance of our university president, Dr. Jose Luis Cruz Rivera.
Good afternoon. As president of NAU, I am pleased to welcome the members of the graduating class of 2021 and the families, friends, and fellow students who have gathered at this commencement ceremony to this wondrous facility in one of the world's most majestic college cities, the city of Flagstaff in the great state of Arizona. I am pleased to be joined today by my wife and professor of anthropology, Dr. Rima Brusi, the love of my life and the partner that I am so privileged to have, who along with me is so proud to call Flagstaff and NAU our home. Welcome to the legendary walk-up sky dome of Northern Arizona University. A university that sits at the base of the San Francisco peaks, on homelands sacred to Native Americans throughout the region. A university that honors the past, present, and future generations of Native Americans who have lived here for millennia and will forever call this place home. This is a very special day, a day to celebrate the aspirations that brought our graduates to NAU, as well as the many discoveries and achievements that filled their academic experience. It is also a day to anticipate the opportunities that will be within reach as they enter the next chapter in their lives. The NAU experience has prepared these graduates to know where they want to go and has empowered them with what it takes to get there. I am honored to be a part of celebrating our students' success. Before we begin our ceremony properly, please stand as you're able for the singing of our national anthem performed today by the NAU Elevation. Thank you, NAU Elevation, and thank you to the NAU Symphony Orchestra for their performance earlier today. Please be seated. I would like to take a moment to recognize all of our NAU faculty who have contributed to the achievement of our students. Your dedication helps make this moment possible. Our faculty are represented on stage today by Kate Ellis, President of the NAU Faculty Senate. And I would also like to thank the staff of NAU for their foundational support of our mission and of our students' success. Our staff are represented on stage today by Jose Diaz Aquino, President of the NAU Staff Advisory Council. It is now my pleasure to welcome NAU Faculty Senate President Kate Ellis to the podium.
Thank you, President Cruz Rivera. On stage, I am joined by today's speakers, the deans and associate deans of our colleges, and other contributors to our university. All of these individuals are here to witness the conferring of the degrees and to honor our graduates. I would also like to recognize and thank Sheila Anders and Duarte Martin, who will read our graduates' names today, our countless volunteers, and our many dedicated marshals serving in this commencement. Their names are listed in your program. Please welcome to the podium Kinsey Kavanaugh, Vice President of the Associated Students of Northern Arizona University, who will read marks on behalf of ASNAU President Maylee Acosta, who is unable to join us today.
Good afternoon, fellow classmates, parents, faculty, staff, and guests. My name is Kinsey Kavanaugh. I am the ASNAU Vice President of Student Affairs. I stand before you today on behalf of ASNAU's Student Body President, Maylee Acosta. She is sincerely sorry she could not be in attendance today, but lucky for all of you, you get me to read her speech. About 3.5 years ago, I decided to go to college. I did not fully understand what I was getting myself into, but I did have two expectations. One, that I would need to add ramen noodles to my diet. And two, that I would be signing on to a ridiculous amount of debt. That sounds far from appealing, so why come here at all? Well, that's the plan. You graduate high school, then go to college. But I think we soon came to realize that there were other ways to make a living. We could start our own business, attend a trade school, or become an influencer. We've all seen it, the viral video that jumpstarts our classmates' careers. Knowing all this, why did we stay? I have a theory that we stayed because we felt we had a strong support system that would help us through our journey of higher education. This support may have come from financial aid, loved ones, or those inside the classroom. For me, it was my advisors, family, friends, and the Lumberjack Scholarship. Maybe it was IMQ that made you feel a sense of belonging, a professor that reassured you of your degree path, or even your teammates and coaches that motivated you during a hard time. Regardless of who or what, we cannot deny that you were the greatest common factor. You endured the stress, you took out the loans, and you put in all your effort to get to this day. No one in this room knows what lies beyond those doors. But what I do know is this was not easy. When you first began this journey, your graduation was not guaranteed. This graduating class has continued to show their resilience and dedication through a pandemic, a plethora of social issues, and your own individual and personal battles. I have no doubt that the knowledge you've acquired inside and outside of the classroom has prepared you for this next chapter in your life. I hope you all have a wonderful time with your families, and congratulations, you did it.
Thank you, Kinsey. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Carmel Malkovich, President of the NAU Alumni Association, who will greet you on behalf of our NAU alumni community of nearly 200,000 lumberjacks.
Good afternoon, lumberjacks. It is my privilege to stand before a class of lumberjacks as full of resilience, promise, and potential as this one. My name is Carmel Malkovich, class of 2003, and it is my honor to serve as the NAU Alumni Association Board President. Today, I offer my congratulations and welcome you into the lumberjack alumni community of nearly 200,000 worldwide, and grant you a lifetime membership into the Northern Arizona University Alumni Association. On behalf of the entire Lumberjack alumni family, congratulations, class of 2021. We are proud to celebrate your hard work, your accomplishments, and your distinct, remarkable journey along the way. We all leave NAU with memories and experiences that shape our future and prepare us for the next phase of life. Today, you join the caring Lumberjack alumni family, and we are committed to keeping you connected to NAU. Alumni give back in so many ways, including mentoring and supporting current students, while also recruiting future students. Please visit foundationnau.org to find the NAU alumni chapter in your city, learn about other outstanding alumni, and also share your story. Connect with us on social at NAU Alumni and see for yourself why even after you graduate, lumberjack life is the best life. Congratulations, graduates. Your fellow alumni are rooting for you. As you begin this new chapter of life, please treasure and be proud of your NAU story, and remember, we are lumberjacks for life. Go Jacks, and congratulations.
Thank you, Carmel. It is an honor to have the chair of the Arizona Board of Regents celebrating with us today. The Board of Regents serves as the governing body for Arizona's public universities and provides valuable guidance and vision for NAU. Regents are members of the community who serve students and our state in a volunteer capacity on the board. It is my pleasure to introduce Chair Lyndall Manson, who will speak on behalf of the board. Regent Manson has a long history of dedication to educational and community success in our region. Her work with Northland Preparatory Academy and De Miguel Elementary School brought new levels of funding and educational attainment to the schools, and she has devoted her time to organizations that serve children, including Arizona Friends of Foster Children. Regent Manson is a graduate of Middlebury College, where she graduated magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree in economics, and she received a master's degree from the Harvard Graduate School of Business Administration. Please join me in welcoming her today.
Welcome, class of 2021 graduates. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here on behalf of the Board of Regents with you all in person to celebrate your accomplishments. I'd like to commend each of you who worked so hard during the pandemic to earn your degree at Northern Arizona University during one of the most challenging times in our nation's history. This fact alone demonstrates your resilience in the face of adversity, your courage, and your perseverance. I can assure you that every one of your study sessions, tests, papers, group projects, and caffeine-fueled late nights are worth it. And you'll continue to reap the benefits of a college education throughout your lifetimes. When you look back, this will be one of the defining milestones in your life. So, I know you're not really here to listen to me. And since I'm not particularly funny, I'll keep it brief. I'm going to offer you only one piece of advice. While you have now obtained your college degree, it is extraordinarily important that you continue to remain curious and keep learning throughout your lifetime. Through continuous learning, we not only reach the next big scientific breakthrough or social, knowledge, but we make the world a better place. Keep learning, keep searching, keep broadening your horizons, and continue to discuss and debate topics in a civil manner. Recognizing a point of view and its validity to another individual is crucial in making progress. Treat differing opinions as an opportunity to learn and understand, not as a personal affront. Ask people what experiences have led them to believe what they believe, and listen, truly listen, to the answers. Progress is not a zero-sum game, and defining it as only winner or loser negates the importance of cooperation. Remember, the founding fathers of our nation had significant disagreements on fundamental issues, but were able to cobble together a document that has created a land of incredible opportunity. So now go use your newfound knowledge to help others and to make Arizona and the world a better place. Congratulations to all of you. You deserve it.
Thank you, Regent Manson, for being part of our celebration today. At this time, I welcome our Provost, Karen Pugliese, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
It is my pleasure to bring before you today an outstanding member of the faculty to present a special message on behalf of the entire group. Honors College Dean Kevin Gustafson, who was a first-generation college student, focuses on the role of honors programming in making academic excellence accessible and inclusive. He earned degrees in English and studies medieval and early modern literature, rhetoric, pedagogy, and honors programming. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Kevin Gustafson.
Greetings, Fall 2021 graduates. I'm honored by this opportunity to share a few words with you and your guests. Thank you, President Cruz Rivera, the Arizona Board of Regents, NAU faculty and staff. When I was asked to give this address, my first idea was to think back to the speech at my own college commencement. But the fact is, I don't remember a single thing that speaker said. What I do remember is a distinct feeling I had at some point. Will this ever end? I don't want that to be your memory of today, so I will be brief. This ceremony is a great ritual, and like most rituals, it is both retrospective and forward-looking. This double perspective may explain why we refer to this event by two different names: graduation and commencement. Graduation implies measurement and sufficiency. Think of a graduated cylinder with all those lines. You are here today because the faculty, the university, and ultimately the Arizona Board of Regents have determined that you have done enough, and for many of you, much more than enough, to earn your respective degrees. The word commencement is more transparent. Today marks the beginning. This beginning is notable in that yours is the first in-person graduation at NAU in 2 years. You indeed mark a new beginning, a recommencement. As you might expect, both graduation and commencement have something to do with your curious outfits. You are wearing academic regalia because you have measured up. You are not only dressed for success, but also dressed for having succeeded. Your regalia is retrospective in other ways as well. The cords, the medallions, the wonderful kaleidoscope of souls are visible signs of many of your accomplishments while in college, as well as the diversity that fuels the greatness of NAU. But your regalia is also forward-looking, part of your new identity as a graduate of NAU. Notice that your garb looks a lot like that of the faculty. Today is your beginning as a full-fledged member of a community of scholars. You are now one of us. Welcome. There is so much more to say about your accomplishments, but the time remaining, I want to address the future, on what is commencing. This message turns on two key words. The first is work. Now, work may be the last thing on your mind today. After all, you've been working for 4 or more years for your degree, and many of you have worked 1 or more jobs while earning it. And there may be important people in your life who are anxiously wondering what you will do for work now that you've finished college. So, my apologies in advance if I have just ruined tonight's dinner. But my point is actually different. Yes, it is important to earn a living, and your NAU degree is a great credential in your quest to do just that. But my hope is you begin thinking in earnest about your life's work, the mark you want to leave on the world. In his book, Human Work in the Age of Smart Machines, the philanthropist Jamie Merisotis notes the power of work to bring meaning to our lives. He further suggests that in the present age of smart machines, the most meaningful work will increasingly involve the distinctively human capacities of understanding, compassion, creativity, and ethical decision-making. Such work does not require a college degree, but because you have earned that degree, you are particularly well-positioned to take on the pressing problems of the day. I encourage you to think of how you will use your special powers to make the world a better place. Some of you may feel that you've already found your life's work. Congratulations. But don't worry if you haven't. Trust that your life's work will emerge over time, perhaps through a series of false starts or even outright failures, almost certainly through perseverance and meaningful interactions with others. Persistently pursue your passions in the full faith that you will find your sense of purpose. Passion is synonymous with the second key word, love. Taped to the computer monitor in my office is a slip of paper on which I have written a quotation from the Prophet by the early 20th century writer Khalil Gibran. Work is love made visible. These words bear repeating. Work is love made visible. The fact that you are here today shows you have already successfully combined passion and industry. I encourage you to begin the exciting journey of finding and channeling your passion into a meaningful commitment, into work that makes your love visible. The world has many problems. It needs young, talented, educated, and dedicated people to help solve them. It needs you. I want to conclude with a few words about NAU, your soon-to-be alma mater. This is your graduation, your commencement, and we look forward to seeing all of the wonderful contributions you will make with your hard-won education. But it is also NAU's. After all, at heart, a university is a collection of people who, with their diverse passions and talents, work to make a difference. Some of that work takes the form of research and creative activity in healthcare, arts and humanities, science and technology, the social sciences, business, education. But our most important work is undoubtedly you, our students. You are our influence in the world, the way in which our love is made visible. As you go out to discover and do your life's work, know that the faculty and staff here at NAU are behind you. Also know that we will continue to do our part to address major challenges of the day. Through research and creative activity, to be sure, but also by teaching the next generation of lumberjacks. We encourage you to remain connected with us and be proud of alumni of a university that is passionately and persistently at work. You can be certain that we are and will be proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gustafson, for sharing your remarks with our candidates, guests, and for being a part of our celebration. Before we begin the conferring of degrees, I want to take a moment to recognize the NAU students who have attained high levels of academic success during their time here. Many of our doctoral and master's degree recipients are graduating with distinction. Doctoral and master's degree recipients who are graduating with distinction, please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Many of our bachelor's degree recipients have also earned academic honors. Will all students who are graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, members of the National Honor Society Phi Kappa Phi, and those who have completed the Honors College requirements, please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. NAU takes pride in the services and support we provide to those who have served or are currently serving our country. We continue to be ranked as one of the top universities serving military veterans, and we work hard to ensure that this will continue. This nation enjoys its many freedoms because of the sacrifices of our armed forces. Several of our graduates today are veterans or current members of the military, and others are here to celebrate our graduates. Would all veterans, active military members, and those in the ROTC programs, including those in our audience, please rise so we can acknowledge your service. Please be seated. We have many graduates today who are trailblazers, the first in their families to earn a college degree, forging a new path and a bold and boundless future. NAU has long been a leader in advancing the success of our first-generation students, and we have received national recognition for our innovative programs and services. Would all first-generation students who are earning their degree today please rise so we may acknowledge your achievement. Please be seated. Candidates, President Cruz Rivera will now begin the conferring of the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees. I call upon Mary Beth Watwood, Dean of the Graduate College, to present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
In every field, leaders with in-depth knowledge and expertise determine the direction and the pace of progress. They advance professions that we all depend on, especially during times of extraordinary challenge and change. As we launch the careers of NAU graduates from across the disciplines, We not only celebrate their accomplishments, but we rely on them to provide the forward-thinking and energetic leadership needed to address our most pressing needs in Arizona and across the globe. Doctoral candidates will be accompanied on stage by their college deans and also by their faculty mentors who will perform the traditional hooding. The unique bond between a mentor and a doctoral student lasts a lifetime. Mentors feel tremendous pride for their doctoral graduates, and so they share in this special recognition. The truth is, our NAU doctoral recipients joined us as students. Today, we proudly launch them as colleagues. Candidates earning the Doctor of Occupational Therapy or the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree from the College of Health and Human Services, and candidates earning the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Interdisciplinary Health or Political Science from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, please rise and remain standing for the conferring of your degrees. President Cruz Rivera, it is my distinct honor to present all candidates for the doctoral degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arizona Board of Regents, on recommendation of the faculty of Northern Arizona University, I hereby confer upon each of you the Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, or the Doctor of Philosophy degree, and welcome you to the community of scholars with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please accept our warmest congratulations.
In an effort to keep everyone as safe and healthy as possible, we're asking that participants refrain from shaking hands. Your faculty and leaders up here will be happy to wave at you, clap for you, and nod in acknowledgement of your amazing contributions. Marshals, please bring all doctoral candidates forward. The following students are earning a doctoral degree from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Taylor Lane and her mentor, Dirk DeHeer. Candy Inez Capacey Corral and her mentor, Dr. Loni Poloni Staudinger. The following students are earning doctoral degrees from the College of Health and Human Services. They will be hooded by their mentors, Dr. Pam Bosch, Holly Carroll, Val Carter, and Kim Gatewood. Stephen Michael Cordovana. Autumn Ezra Brown. Thanks. Matthew Nicholas Bryant. Kelly Elizabeth Carroll. Juliet M. St. Germain. Patricia Vivian Snyder. Congratulations. Erin Doherty. Oh, sorry. Shannon Landauer. It'll be just one sec. Benjamin Carlos. Montana Leanne Johnson. Patricia Nicole Penelinan Biasong. Michael J. Hale. This is Jason, Jason T. Moore, Kyle Alexander Lindsley. Colton James Ledley, Nikki Hope Kanefsky. Kelly Elizabeth Neal, Kendall Elise Cunningham. Thank you. Jessica Pauline Schmidt, Nicholas Andrew Rice. Perfect. Jamie Lee Richardson, Caitlin Clarice Noble. Mason Shaw, McKenna Noel Autry. Gabriela Vieira, Aaron Bean. Tyler Thornton, Noah Jansen. Joseph Bemis, Morgan Sterling. Gabriel Johnson, Nicholas Morris. Sequoia Jean Lavoy, Madison Joy Butler. Jessica Rose Raby, Alyssa Marie Moran. Rachel Teresa Nowak, Kelsey Catherine Gaffney. Thank you. Emily M. Fung, Karen Christina Rivera Yepes. Chelsea Lane Teal, Andrea Curry, Scott Hunter Cryer, Kylie Wilkie, Andrew McClure, Matthew Richard Penkratz, Alyssa Hooker, Shannon Christie Nichols, Elizabeth Marie Walker, Emma Streletsky, Claire Pavlak, Catherine Rose Taves, Joseph Dylan Gregnano, Philip Walsh Porter, Ethan Reed Groff, Trevor Morrow, Valerie Sung Lindquist, Ashley Morgan Kaufman, Emily Marie Imch, Margaret Mary Deemer, Ryan Alexander Peterson, Ezekiel George Oscar Palmani, Christopher Bowie, Simone Harris, David Ung, Cheyenne Crowley, Madison Scarvardo, Lindsay Gabrielle Smith, Skylar Hilden, Stephen Barut, David Mora Egarola, Maxwell White, Jackson Darbo, Ken Nagel,
Please give a round of applause to our doctoral degree recipients.
It's now time to present the candidates for the master's degrees. All candidates earning a master's degree, please rise and remain standing for the conferring of your degrees. President Cruz Rivera, it is with great pride that I present the candidates earning a master's degree in creative writing, English literature, professional writing, writing rhetoric and digital media studies, secondary education, history, Spanish, and teaching English as a second language from the College of Arts and Letters, and candidates earning a master's degree in nursing generalist, public health promotion, or public health nutrition from the College of Health and Human Services, and candidates earning a master's degree in anthropology, research, applied criminology, applied geospatial sciences, applied sociology, communication, parks and recreation management, political science, psychological sciences, public administration, social work advanced standing, and sustainable communities from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arizona Board of Regents, on recommendation of the faculty of Northern Arizona University, I hereby confer upon each of you the master's degree and welcome you to the community of scholars with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please accept our warmest congratulations.
Candidates, please be seated. Marshals, please bring all master's degree candidates forward to be recognized. And let's all please continue to refrain from shaking hands. Thanks.
Rochelle Phillips, Karina Sanchez,
Allison Reformato,
Marina Lloyd Riggins,
Jamie Lynn Begay,
Bridget Howell,
Michael O'Connell Jr.,
Monica Little,
Sydney Muley,
Stefan Zantello,
Alondra Melendez,
Cassidy Petricelli,
Chanduri Mali Manda,
Nicole Lankuki,
Shelley Brune,
Ashley Pacheco McDonald,
Anderson Moyers,
Emily McNamara, Kylie Wright, Alyssa Dory, Sierra Brighton, Danielle Nelson, Marcela Pino Alcaraz. Kalkiana Kamiko Yazzie.
Please give a round of applause to our master's degree recipients.
President Cruz Rivera, we now come to the part of the program for the conferring of the degrees to those candidates who have completed their studies leading to their bachelor's degree. For the College of Health and Human Services, I call upon Dean Roger Bounds to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
We're here. Will the candidates earning the bachelor's degree from the College of Health and Human Services please rise? President Cruz Rivera, I'm pleased and incredibly proud to present to you the candidates for bachelor's degree in the following areas: Communication Sciences and Disorders, Dental Hygiene Completion Program, Health Sciences Allied Health, Diagnostic Medical Imaging and Therapy, Fitness Wellness, Nutrition and Foods, Paramedic Care, Physical Therapist Assisting, Public Health, Respiratory Care, Surgical Technology, Speech Language Sciences and Technology, Nursing, and the nursing option for registered nurses. Candidates, please be seated and take my sincere gratitude for what you'll be doing in the future.
For the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, I call upon Dean Lori Poloni Staudinger to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
President Cruz Rivera, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree in advertising, anthropology, applied indigenous studies, broadcasting, communication studies, creative media and film, criminology and criminal justice, geographic science and community planning, Indian country criminal justice, international affairs, journalism, liberal studies sociology, parks and recreation management, photography, political science, psychological sciences, psychology, public relations, social work, sociology, strategic communication, university studies, and visual communication. Candidates, please be seated.
For the W.A. Franke College of Business, I call upon Dean Ashok Subramanian to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Candidates earning bachelor's degrees from the W.A. Franke College of Business, please rise. President Cruz Rivera, I am so proud to present to you the candidates for bachelor's degrees in accountancy, business economics, finance, hotel and restaurant management, information systems, interdisciplinary studies, hospitality leadership, management, and marketing. Candidates, please be seated.
For the College of Arts and Letters, I call upon Dean Christopher Boyer to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Candidates earning the bachelor's degree from the College of Arts and Letters, please rise. President Cruz Rivera, I am honored to present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree in art education, comparative cultural studies, English, history, interdisciplinary studies, humanities, interior design, modern languages, interdisciplinary studies, interior design, modern languages, music performance, music secondary education, philosophy, politics, and law, secondary education, English, history, and social studies or Spanish. Spanish, studio art, and theater. Candidates, please be seated.
Will all bachelor's degree candidates please rise? President Cruz Rivera, I am deeply honored and so proud to present these candidates for their appropriate degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arizona Board of Regents, on recommendation of the faculty of Northern Arizona University, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor's degree and admit you to the fellowship of educated individuals with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please accept our sincerest and warmest congratulations.
Candidates, please be seated. Marshals, please bring our bachelor's degree candidates forward to be recognized. And I ask that we continue to refrain from shaking hands. Thank you.
Dominic Zito III.
Christopher Mort.
Sarah Zamora.
Brittany Langer.
Sadie Hayes.
Justice Robertson.
Natalia Emid Ramos.
Mara Abernethy.
Lynn Huang.
Jack Wiesel.
Jolene Vicky Nolene.
Kylie Jackson.
Amy Bodway.
Mia Irvin.
Sandra Para Andrade.
Ann Anderson.
Nicholas Brandwine.
Caitlin Tolman.
Noah Krell.
Christine Smith.
Gabriela Ginta.
Brandon Leverage.
Patrick James Hoyak.
Melody Wilson.
Elena Miranda.
Jillian Ruby.
Vanessa Sloan Lister.
Amanda Leonhardt.
Erica Seda.
Corey Kinslow.
Sawyer Peck.
Daniel Ramirez.
Berlin Nicole Cormie.
Gavin Thatcher.
Caitlin Funk.
Oscar Casas.
Amy Bono.
Blake Downs.
Heaven Harris.
Kazin Cole.
Catherine Beal.
Samantha Jorgensen.
Kai Oliver Burkell.
Amanda Johnson.
Gabriel Breakstone.
Amanda Everson.
Alicia Gardias.
Kaylee Berry.
Tamara West.
Thomas Flanagan.
Jasmine Showalter.
Chandra Van Leuven.
Elizabeth Goot.
Emma Svensson.
Teresa Lynn Eisenhout.
Kayla Helmick.
Sarah Gallagher.
Sean Behrens.
Chase Bowell.
Joseph DeGroot.
Donwin M. Yoon.
Lindsay Sillis.
Salvatore Bonono.
Megan Wagner.
Israel Pereira Matan.
Cassie Winkle.
Olivia Kruger.
Lachlan Murphin.
Lindsay Wolcott.
Madeline Selbach.
Samantha Vickery.
Celesta Castillo.
Mandy Hewish.
Tracy Teodosio.
Tiffany Bagley.
Leslie Ann Kalonga.
Joshua Edens.
Hannah Pierce.
Mariana del Carmen Meza.
Addison Rock.
Julianne Wells.
Ashley Hefke.
Malik Martin.
Daniel Langdorf.
Jason Ta.
Ulysses Anaya.
Maxwell Nahalchek.
Jack Cahill.
Al-Walid Al-Shamrani.
Catherine Lefevre.
Mohammed Al-Omar.
Ashley Lohman.
Ethan Longenfeld.
Haley Lind.
Cameron Whitman.
Peyton Shelby.
Aiden Pulido.
Kiana Aarons.
Jackson Miller.
Tanha Vu.
Jun Wong.
Kaylin Gorman.
Madeline Ward.
Mackenzie Kamen.
Bianca Thomas.
Alyssa Hicks.
Colin Jones.
Deandra Blacksheep.
Chelsea Kozak.
Taylor Hayes Rodriguez.
Strother Troiano.
Kiara Lewis.
Jaden Evans.
Rose Salinas.
Andre LeBaron.
Aslyn Wright.
Alex Cheever.
Kimberly Husky.
Luke Cathell.
Darnell Sherry.
Jeremy Schmidt.
Princess Cabanero.
Pablo Martinez.
Phoenix Steinfeld.
Manuel Contreras.
Serena Hoagland.
Carlos Alcantar,
Julia Giron,
Harry Miller,
Daniel Sundberg,
London Sear,
Jane Wen,
Cesar Lopez,
Brendan Martino,
Michaela Rodriguez,
Shamelia Ingram,
Carlos Garcia,
Abigail Fitzcam,
Caden Jarrett,
Garrick Swartz,
Ifan Jong,
Katie Silva,
Lauren Avren,
Kaylee Lyon,
Riley Marcellus,
Ariana Edblad,
Jacob Charlie,
Victoria Curry-Vasneski,
Joshua Harris,
Deja Kennedy,
Andrew Linden,
Elizabeth Mitchell,
Damon Seeley,
Hannah Robertson,
Dominique Rudeca,
Benjamin Johnson,
Michelle Torres Lomas,
Abrielle Hudson,
Alicia Hale,
Megan Backley,
Forrest O'Connor,
Nada Del Real,
Matthew Chalmers,
Riley Smelkinson,
Joshua Pifo,
Ryan Shellcross,
Cotton Williams,
Carly Gabby,
Jacob Young,
Kira Sapach,
Bailey Cole,
Evan Moreno,
Michael Quast,
Elizabeth Martinez,
Pedro Rosales Menguevar,
Alyssa Elizabeth Neal,
Jordan Rusick,
Marilyn Garcia Sanchez,
Jenna Neufeld,
Maclovia Corrales,
Brianna Alvarez,
Claudia Escobedo,
Andrew Heath,
Madison Kiefer,
Riley Cook,
Emily Watkins,
Connor Bijak,
Grace DeBar,
Jay Hudowski,
Priscilla Marquez,
Carly Manrin,
Kelsey Vasquez,
Madison Barr,
Charles Price,
June Liu,
Simone Richardson,
Joseph Duca,
Austin Burns,
Maximilian Boucher,
Logan Patrick Samar,
Elijah Smythe,
Bruce Allen Arauzo,
Benjamin Jimenez,
Jillian Hostetler,
Cole Svoboda,
Brianna Bitts,
Brinley Luco,
Shaylin Cothan,
Shelby Lax,
Amber Hurst,
Riley Kuglich,
Emma Kelly,
Skylar Schmidt,
Danielle Gibala,
Nick Feiger,
Mac Baker,
Monica Cardenas,
Rachel Belt,
Savannah Savage,
Malia Maynard,
Emily Pringle,
Devon Marancio,
Luke Atelli,
Destiny Kurtz,
Joseph Donnelly,
Richard Hodge,
Matthew Gant,
Samantha Roberts,
Omar Arashidi,
Heather Zajac,
Kyle Chinook,
Fabiola Gomez,
Tyson Ortiz,
Michelle Parker,
Kendall Carpenter,
Haley Nikta,
Ashley Child,
Emily Ruby,
Shooting Zhang,
Anna Taylor,
Yue He,
Riley Williamson,
Karina Gunsely,
Hannah Rom,
Matthew Lynn,
Kylie McCleary,
Brooke LaRosque,
Eva Timmons,
Anna Davis,
Amanda Giraldo,
Haley Olsberg,
Ariana Borders,
Riley Hatch,
Maylene Platero,
Ana Ayala.
Erica Bortner.
Zesimnina Estrada.
Rogelio Hueso Martinez.
Taylor Gradius.
Annie Steinhardt.
Tracy Lynn Reed.
Victoria Thompson.
Jesse Tolman.
Nadia Codillo.
Laura Montini.
Faith Laporte.
Sherman Nelson. Nicole Dolce.
Madeline Tyler Hayes.
Madeline Wright.
Rachel Alexandra Tolles.
Brianna Fallon.
Noemi Cervantes.
Chloe Otori.
Taylor Constance Jones.
Alexis Gunderson.
Lorenzo Ford.
Stacy Holly.
Ashley Carriel.
Jasmine Mundo.
Juan Pablo Quinones.
Vivienne Zuniga.
Grant Clark.
Forrest Omar Ali.
Mackenzie Treble.
Natalie Gomez.
Carmen Alicia Frutos.
Zoe Hopkins.
Lorenzo Medina.
Danielle Monette.
Aiden Vega.
Nicholas Moises Badenfield Winward Bartlett.
Gabriel Bonilla.
Connor Lentz.
Nicholas Villas Fletcher.
Maribel Diaz.
Alexandra Mendlick.
Bailey Lehman.
Jasmine Thrasher.
Haley Larison.
Kyle Owens.
Diane Villagomez.
Megan Portillo.
Mackenzie Langelier.
Christopher Martin.
Kayleen Dufer.
Dawson Clifton.
Thomas Caslake.
Kennedy Timmerman.
Chase Hubble.
Brandy Wilson.
Danielle Schneider.
Tiara Marie Febrez Santiago.
Rachel Maureen Stevens.
Michael Burns.
Tiana Hudak.
Clarissa Jeanette Bettencourt.
Maria Zuvala.
Sydney Reese Nettleton.
Dara Bowden.
Zachary Jones.
Eason Lillard.
Cody Jill.
Christina French.
Karen Aguirre.
Emily Rubio Ruiz.
Grayson Fenn.
Sena Chantal Strebe.
Cambry Swink.
Casey Horton.
Anna Bullock.
Savannah Gray.
Emily Gutierrez.
Ashley Ray.
Nina Santos.
Zoila Alvarez.
Leslie Garcia.
Ilda Wilson.
Noah Velasquez.
Kelly Turner.
Morgan Harper.
Sarah Bowden.
Katie Jane Ross.
Jenna Stanley.
Lauren Chavez.
Caitlin Fox.
Ryan Silver.
Noel Christia.
Chase McKelvey.
James Wick.
Alexander Geffrich.
Sydney Foray.
Micah Holt.
Tori Ainsworth.
Sasha Smith.
Erin Jimenez.
Jasmine Lynette Felder.
Lexi Avalera.
Annette Reyes.
Laurel Malm.
Melissa Beach.
Allison Whitlow.
Kathleen Herons.
Melissa Ketron.
Carol Palmer.
Shadi Farmawi.
Jamie Bezazi.
Nick Brewer.
Jacqueline Conson.
Tiara V. Ortiz.
Elizabeth Gentry.
Erin Carrigan.
Alyssa Pope.
Andy McCarran.
Madison Goslin.
Melissa Delaney.
Miranda Andre.
Jennifer Strangler,
Colin Gunn.
Sofia Galgamaz Avila,
Alicia Sinigini.
Taylor Daniels,
Sophia Serda.
Samantha Sirois,
Preston Colthurst Pereira.
Valerie Perez Gutierrez,
Preston Colthurst Perrier.
Delaney Wiley,
Sophie Comer.
Mackenzie Hughes,
Malin Chow.
Amanda Burris,
Mark Lancione.
Sadie Guthrie,
Abigail Barry.
Kelsey Abel,
Sophia Russell Pimentel.
Alyssa Santa Cruz Guzman,
Allison Druin.
Mayan Rendon,
Katia Rose Joe Golowich.
Sabrina Barker,
Michael Huff.
Laya Stanley,
Chadwick Thomas Nealon.
Vanessa Hausner,
Tanner Bennett.
Carly Escobar,
Alexander Mellis.
Sarita Padel,
Edgardo Garcia.
Deara Cynthia Fitzpatrick,
Laurel Jones.
Riley Raskan,
Logan Block.
Kristen Castillo,
Wiley Shoemaker.
Hector Ochoa,
Amelia Anseth.
Brittany Ray Mullins,
Jan Wirtz.
Christopher Bonsness,
Brendan Feltis.
Caitlin Grace Partlow,
Philip Scott Pinkham.
Verdi Eloisa Baltazar,
Lacey Ellen Fron.
Brianna Jr.,
Stephen Thomas Scott Jr.
Vanessa Ferrandes Garcia,
Cameron Page McDermott.
Miriam Jordash,
Jonathan DeWitt.
Cameron Roach,
Trevor Bogner.
Harley Behrens,
Peter Godfrey.
Tashana Steinberg,
Travis Kettering.
Madeline Frangela,
Heston Puni Lametta.
Samantha Leos,
Brandon Porter.
Lauren Waite,
Tremaine Severe.
Adelina Martinez,
Joshua Marsh.
Kaylee Hong,
Seth Najak.
Abigail Adamos,
Aubrey Candy.
Mariana Hawa,
Jalen Gonzalez.
Shauna Tisani,
Rebecca Chadden.
Candace Sanderson,
Catherine Evans.
Hannah Vanette,
Sarah Johanta Burns.
Abigail Triana,
Reese Lieberman.
Caitlin Lopez,
Ian Sloan.
Haley Horace,
Ashley Watkins.
Candace Yazzie,
Hannah Danielle Linney.
Isabella Che,
Nicole Zorich.
Bryce Smith,
Cameron Richards.
Chance Curry,
Alyssa Warnocky.
Amber Coakley's,
Gavin Nealon.
Carrie Webb,
Kelsey Killian.
Mackenzie Goodwin,
Richard Holt.
Skylar Reed,
Janessa Cottle.
Brianne Desjardins,
Sarah Ayub.
Chauncey Eggers Gali Lucero,
Carter Young.
Trevor Bigelow,
Madison Bonfect.
Alexis Toth,
Christine Eberwine.
Annie Cook,
Megan Hicks.
Kaylin Renee Smith,
Micah Meehan.
Fiora Patricia Lerma,
Kaira Normel.
Miriam Rojas,
Samuel Culliver.
Marlene Chavez Arellano,
Kaysen Johnson.
Selena Ramirez,
Taylor Tharp.
Courtney Ginn,
Will Kroback.
Jocelyn Flores.
Tyler McGee.
Mindy Tragavo.
Christian Ayala.
Ashley Schneider.
Haley Mentor.
Kristen Canada.
Zion Molly.
Jasmine Tinoco.
Austin Bush.
Nicole Cepeda.
Tyler Rose.
Christina Lara.
Sharif Cuthbert.
Rodolfo Bernal.
Rachel Blair.
Carlos Batista.
Alexis Caston.
Eduardo Moreno.
Abraham Stout.
David Julian.
Yesenia Yalitza Marin.
Grace Wamahoro.
Michael John McGuire.
Tiffany Jasmine Gunberg.
Trevor Tuttle.
Elizabeth Crooks.
Rosario Del Sobo.
Karen Fullhaber Klein.
Jonathan Isaac Cody.
Marianne Benedict.
Jackson Lanes.
Linda Schneider.
Yasmin Alvarez.
Tammy Corey.
Noah Barnes.
Sabrina Garfield.
Beneva Fat.
Vanessa Lee Morley.
Riley Eder.
Heather M. Ralph.
Josiah Battles.
Patrick Caniglia.
Francesca Zabata.
Yalitza Craig.
Matthew Lundin.
Lijandra Garcia.
Nathaniel Manny.
Yanni Roswinkle.
Paisley Pappas.
Kaylee Addison.
Nelva Valenzuela.
Maria Lopez.
Catherine Steele Watson.
Amanda Rieras.
Lily Prince.
Caitlin Dom.
Hayden Funk.
Patrick McGuire.
Matthew McAlfresh.
Victoria Pietro. Tatum Willis. Kalia Mada. Alexis Allen. Justin Wander. Darlene Godet. Chandra Fihal. Stacy Reyes. Alicia Dunaway. Alexandra Teal. Savannah Boerlein. Ajok Majak. Robert Buster. Kayla Cathy. Yesenia Rico. Kathy Gonzalez. Ashley Grace Maldonado. Christy Marie Salas. Ashley Dempsey. Alex Murphy. Jacqueline Bergen. Brianna Dresnick. Mark Hartsick. Allison Harmon Newhouse. Ilyana Sainz. Matthew Rideau.
Will all bachelor's degree recipients, please rise. Tradition has it that until a student earns a baccalaureate degree, the tassel is worn on the right side of the mortarboard. Now that you have earned your degrees, I ask all of you, with the heartfelt applause of all present, to move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. You may be seated. After 2 years of having our lives disrupted by a global pandemic, in ways both small and large, it is an understatement to express how beautiful and uplifting the scene unfolding before us here today has been. Earlier this morning, we had an opportunity to celebrate another 1,200 graduates of Northern Arizona University. And at that moment in time, I felt I needed to break protocol because the scene was so beautiful that I needed to take a selfie with them. Now, I am an engineer, and symmetry is really important to me, so if I don't do it now, I won't be able to sleep for days. So I will ask that all of you, you don't have to get up, just lean in a little bit to the people on your side towards the center. Now, the reason this is such a beautiful scene is not only because we're back together in person for a commencement ceremony, the culmination of an academic year, the punctuation of an important stage in our graduates' academic careers, but also because of the place commencement as a tradition, as a milestone, as a happening holds within the space-time continuum of our existence. And that place is defined by the intersection of the singular point in time in our collective lifetimes when a group of teachers, learners, researchers, advocates, and activists come together within the hallowed grounds that embody the ideals of a university to celebrate all that our graduates have accomplished and envision the bold and boundless future that awaits them. I truly wish you could see what I am seeing from this privileged vantage point. It is quite a sight to behold and quite a moment to take in, because at this time and in this place, it is all about our NAU class of 2021, the faculty who showed them the opportunities they could seize, the staff who supported them as they navigated the collegiate experience, the family and friends who never for a minute doubted this time would come, and the alumni who will, by the end of this ceremony, eagerly embrace the new Lumberjack alums that will be joining their ranks. And so I must call on all who are gathered here today to stand and give our class of 2021 and all who travel this journey alongside them a big round of applause. Class of 2021, it is your time, and we couldn't be happier to acknowledge that you have arrived, because we need you. We need your knowledge and passion to act on behalf of a more sustainable world. We need your talent and energy to propel our communities to a higher level of communion. We need your idealism and humanity to drive the actions that will lead us to a more inclusive and just society. And the good news is that we know you are ready for this, your time. Because NAU's 122-year legacy of leadership tells us that the minute you step out of this venue, degree in hand, your lessons learned and experiences lived as lumberjacks will empower you to help eradicate health disparities, eliminate educational inequities, secure environmental justice, promote civic engagement, and bring the joy of art into the world. And in so doing, you will build a better future for all of us. Yes, class of 2021, this moment is yours, this day is yours, and this is unequivocally your time. As for all of us here with you today, all I can say is that we stand in awe of who you are, what you've done, where you're headed, and what you will accomplish as you build on what you have learned from, experienced at, and contributed to your alma mater, Northern Arizona University. We are so proud and thankful you chose NAU for this important journey. We look forward to hearing about all you will do in the years ahead, and we are proud that you will always be a part of our lumberjack family. So, congratulations, class of 2021. It is now time to give yourselves a big round of applause. And so before we come to the final minutes of this ceremony, I just want you to join me in a Go Jacks. I'm going to count to 3, and I want to hear it loud and clear. 1, 2, 3, Go Jacks! The NAU elevation will now lead us in the singing of the alma mater. I ask that all Northern Arizona University alumni present today in the audience, please rise and join our new graduates, faculty, and staff in the singing of our alma mater. The words of the alma mater are displayed on the video screens. In closing, congratulations to all our new graduates. On behalf of the entire university, I extend a warm welcome, former students, to the alumni family of Northern Arizona University.
Thank you to our distinguished guests and all the family and friends gathered here for coming to share this special occasion. Will the new Northern Arizona University alumni please remain in place until the platform party has exited? You will then join a formal recessional led by the marshals. Friends and family, please remain at your seats until the graduates have fully exited. then please meet them outside the Sky Dome. Our Faculty Senate President will now retrieve the symbolic mace as we conclude this celebration. Thank you.